Hello. So one of the first things that I have decided to work on with Miss Justice here is waiting at thresholds and being calm in order to move on. So thresholds, by that I mean waiting at the front door, waiting at the gate at the fence, waiting at the crate door, and then looking for calm behavior. So a couple things I'm going to do for this, and I'm showing you this so that you can also do this when you take her home. I'm going to use my body to block her, or my door to just close access to the outdoors if she tries to barge through the door. So those are the two things I'm going to do. I am not going to pull back on the leash. Of course, I have a leash on her because I don't want her to take off if she decides to squeak through the door and I'm not fast enough. So I do have a leash on her. She's whining right now. She wants to go investigate and I'm not letting her, and so she's mad at me. Are you mad? It's so frustrating. Anyhow, so body to block, or I'm going to use the door to close off that threshold. So I'm going to tell her to wait once when I open the door. I'm going to say it only one time. I mean what I say. So if she doesn't respond, she either one, doesn't understand me, or two, she is trying to get away with murder. And I don't want her to do that. So I'm going to say it one time, and I'm either going to help her understand or I'm going to correct her if I need to. Right now, she doesn't understand, so I'm just helping her out a little bit. So as soon as I see calm behavior from her, now she's being a good girl. Good girl. So there again, she was kind of whining to get a bone, and you didn't see that, but so now I'm rewarding her by petting her because she's now calm. So you do want to make sure that you are rewarding for calm, relaxed behavior from her, because she is a little on the anxious side, and so like she wants to barge through the door and quickly get to places, and so I want to slow her little brain down and say, hey, it's okay, we don't need to run through doors and we don't need to panic. So that's part of the wait behavior. So also a quick note, I tell the dog to wait, I do not tell him to stay. So if I tell my dog to wait, my dog is to wait and stay in a boundary. So he can run around the house, but he cannot cross this boundary. If I tell my dog to stay, it's sit, stay, freeze. Like you cannot move from that position. So hopefully you understand the difference. We need to be consistent with our training. So here we go. I'm going to quick demonstrate this and you can watch. One more thing is your release word. I use okay to let them know they can move from a position. So with every command, there's also a release word. So if I tell my dog to sit, okay, you can get up. I tell my dog down, okay, you can get up. I tell my dog to come, okay, you can walk away from me. I tell my dog to wait, okay, you can walk through the threshold. So you're not allowed to cross that threshold until I release you with your okay. And for her, the reward is going through the door. So I'm not using any food or anything to reward her. It's just going through the door. That's exciting. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna point my camera down. You won't be able to see my head, but you'll be able to see her, and you'll be able to see my body movements. So, and she just went out and came back in, so I'm not sure how enthusiastic she'll be about this. But okay, so I'm gonna, as I open the door, Justice, wait. I'm gonna tell her to wait. I'm gonna say it one time, and I'm gonna open my door. And she's being super good now, so I think she's more intrigued by my cat who's across the room. And earlier she was just trying to barge right through my door. She's gonna be very good. So I'm gonna actually go through the door. Okay. Yay! Okay. And we're gonna try this again. Show me all your bad behaviors. Now you're gonna be an angel. Wait. So yeah, she's probably learning pretty quickly. I'll do another video of her waiting at her crate door, but now she's excited about everything inside. But if she does try to go through, I'm gonna body block her and do a little dance so that she does not come through this threshold. The other thing, I don't want her whining or crying to come through the threshold. I want her to be calm before she comes through there. So there again, I'm gonna back her up a little bit, get a little bit more space. The other thing I can do is I can use my door if she tries to get through, but she's actually being super. So again, I'm gonna wait for her to show this behavior. She's calm, she's quiet, okay. And then I'm gonna release her. Good girl. And if I wanna come back in, I'm gonna release her with my okay, okay. If I'm not going to actually tell her to wait. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best example because she's distracted by my cat in here. So that's a whole nother video. But I did want to explain things to you a little bit. So that's the wait at the door. We're gonna do the wait at the crate door too. And I wanna show you that as well. So we'll see that in another video. Bye.